My dear friends, this is the month of February, so I am trying to dedicate some of my time to the concept and emotion of love. So I am here in a lovely place. This is Ferma Hotel in Canada, Ottawa, Canada. So you can see with me these beautiful scenes, and we call it like lovely. That these things are lovely. So how these things are lovely, and you can see with me these different beautiful places. So I just want to share with you my definition of love. Love is basically emotion in action. When we do like emotion, we are in a emotional state. So we let's see this beautiful candle. You see it, and here you see a beautiful environment. So is it like love, or what is this? In Greek mythology, there are, not in Greek mythology but in Greek philosophy, there are 7 words for love. So sometimes we confuse what is love and what is not love. As I told you, love is the most powerful emotion, the most powerful emotion that we have, that is called love. And love is emotion in action, because some emotions we just feel, those are just sentiments, while other emotions we can demonstrate and we can show it to the people. Now, for example, we have love with family, divine love. We have love between boy and girl. We have love, maybe homosexuals, they have their own love. We love our country. We love chocolate. We love anything. So, as Aristotle says about love, that two bodies and one soul, that condition is called love. When the bodies are two and the soul is one, so this situation is called love. Or for example, Kabir, a famous Indian poet, he says that love is a narrow street where only one person can be accommodated. In that street, there can't be two persons. And Shakespeare says that love is blind, and lovers, they don't see. And Shakespeare also says that when you are closer to me, we are near. When you are near, so I have symphony. I am totally different. So this you, me, and love become one, and then their feelings and their benefits and their advantages and their desires and their everything becomes one. That is the ideal concept of love, when there is the two people and they can talk to each other and they understand each other. When the language become one, then that is called love. So we should not confuse like the concept of love. If you are in love with some person, so there are 3 stages. One stage is attraction, that you are attracted towards that. Another stage is lust, like there is some sexual desire. And another stage of love, that is more like attachment. So attraction, lust, and uh, let me sit here. So the place is so beautiful, and I'm waiting for a person, so that's why I would like to share. Okay, sorry. So we have different, stages of love. So I have read almost each and every word available on internet, and also I have read the whole Masnavi and Diwan of Rumi, who is a great promoter of love everywhere. And I have done a lot of research on love, and I have reached to this conclusion that love is that when two persons become one, and it can be like human love, like a love between husband and wife. It can be between a girlfriend and boyfriend. It can become even love with your flower, even love with the chocolate. That is a passion, that is pleasure. But you become one, like there is no duality. Non-duality is love. And if there is conflict, if there is like sadness, if there is sorrow, it means that either you are at the stage of lust or attraction or attachment. You have not yet reached to the stage of ideal love. So we have to identify that what are the seven Greek words that they use for love. What kind of love is that? Is it the love like the usual love, or it is a love which is more beneficial for both the lovers? So the ideal love, as I already told you, that is when the lover and beloved, they become one. Okay, there is no conflict. So whenever you find conflict and still you are at a journey stage, so one day you will reach to the destination of that ideal love. Don't give up, but enjoy. You must enjoy, and you must enjoy love in all forms. In whatever form you have, you have the opportunity, so enjoy it. And one of my advice for you people is that when it becomes irresistible, that you can't do anything more, so then you have to like stop, and then you find another love, another passion, another pleasure, another source of happiness, another source of satisfaction. There is a difference between satisfaction and happiness. Happiness is a feeling, while satisfaction is the result. We satisfy our desires, our wants, and when we fulfill our needs, then that is called happiness. So when we should go for another source, because this universe is immense, this universe is so great. So let us we will continue. This is my first lecture on this series of love, and I have done a lot of research, because this is the most beautiful word that I can find in language. And the words, word is the product of an agreement between your mind and a concept or an object. The noun can be abstract noun, or it can be concrete or material noun. So when we call something table, so this is an agreement that we to this particular object we will call table. So what is your definition of love? That is too much important. You must define your love, and once you define your love, then you will be clear. Clarity of mind is very much important. My definition of love is that when the lover and beloved, they become one. And one means that their interest, their feelings, their happiness, their satisfaction, that become one. Those are not two. So I hope you understand. This is a little philosophical. So in this after 14 February, we will continue discussing the concept of love. You can share your experiences with me, and if you have some conflict, or for example there is a breakup, and you want to do some reconciliation with your lover or your beloved, although I don't believe in these words, my when we call it love, you are my love, so then the love does not hurt, then there is no damage, there is no loss. It is always beautiful, and each and every moment then you enjoy. So we will continue this discussion. I hope you share your concept of love, your experiences of love, because love is emotion and action. Love must be practiced. When you practice it, then you feel it. This is the most powerful sentiment and emotion that we have in human language, as well as in human experience. Thank you.